the world's coastlines, vast, shimmering ribbons of sand and water, beckoning us with promises of tranquility and escape. They are the idyllic scenes of postcards, the destinations of our dreams, where the gentle lapping of waves seems to wash away all worldly cares. We are drawn to them, instinctively seeking solace in their immense, sun-drenched beauty. The turquoise water, the soft white sand, the rustle of palm leaves in the warm breeze, it all conspires to create an illusion of perfect, untroubled paradise. But this beauty is often a masterful deception. Behind the breathtaking facade, a raw and untamable power resides. These shores, so inviting, can conceal dangers that are as potent as they are varied. In the very places we seek refuge, nature can reveal its most formidable and unforgiving side. Today, we will journey to 10 such locations, counting down the deadliest beaches in the world. We will explore the hidden threats that lurk just beneath the surface, from the silent hunters of the deep like sharks, to the invisible pull of rip currents, the microscopic venom of marine life, the unseen toxins of pollution, and even the earth-shattering force of volcanic activity. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. It is an exploration into the places where human vulnerability is laid bare against the awesome power of the natural world. These are stories of survival, of tragedy, and of the profound respect that these wild places command. Join me as we peel back the postcard perfect image and confront the perilous reality of the world's most dangerous shores. Our journey begins on the largest sand island in the world, a place of staggering UNESCO-recognized beauty. Fraser Island, off the coast of Queensland, Australia, appears as a utopia. Its freshwater lakes are impossibly clear, its rainforests grow directly from the sand, and its beaches stretch for miles, seemingly untouched. Yet this island is a microcosm of Australia's most formidable dangers, a place where nearly every element of the environment poses a significant threat. It is a paradise that demands constant vigilance. The crystalline waters that lap its shores are a hunting ground for some of the ocean's most efficient predators. Great white sharks patrol these coastlines, drawn by the rich marine life. But the danger is not only large, it is also small and almost invisible. The waters teem with irukandji and box jellyfish, creatures whose stings can inflict unimaginable pain and in some cases, prove fatal. Even staying out of the water offers no true safety, as powerful, unpredictable rip currents can drag the unwary out to sea in a matter of moments. On land, the hazards are just as numerous. The island is famous for its population of wild dingoes. While they may appear like domestic dogs, they are wild predators, and their interactions with humans have become increasingly fraught with danger. Venomous spiders, including the notorious funnel web, find shelter in the island's foliage, and swarms of sandflies can leave visitors with painful, irritating bites. This is a land where one must tread with the utmost caution, for danger is everywhere. The most sobering reminder of this came in 2001, a tragedy that forever altered the perception of this island paradise. A 9-year-old boy was attacked and killed by 2 dingoes, a shocking event that highlighted the very real dangers of these wild animals. The incident serves as a permanent stark warning. Fraser Island is a testament to the fact that even the most beautiful places can be the most unforgiving. It is a wild kingdom, and here, humans are merely visitors who must respect its unwritten and often brutal laws. We travel now to the Atlantic coast of Florida, to a popular holiday destination known for its surf-friendly waves and sun-drenched sands. New Smyrna Beach attracts thousands of surfers and swimmers each year, all eager to enjoy its warm waters. It presents itself as a typical American beach town, a place of leisure and recreation. But beneath this veneer of normality lies a startling and rather unsettling statistic. This particular stretch of coast holds the unenviable title of the shark bite capital of the world. The sheer frequency of encounters here is astonishing. It is said that anyone who has swum at New Smyrna Beach has likely been within 10 feet of a shark. The reason for this high concentration lies in the local ecosystem. The waters are murky and rich with baitfish, drawing in large numbers of juvenile bull sharks and blacktip sharks. These species, while not typically aggressive towards humans, are opportunistic feeders. Surfers, paddling on their boards, or swimmers kicking their feet, can easily be mistaken for prey in the low visibility. Over the years, the incidents have piled up, creating a long and well-documented history of human-shark interactions. In 2008, the beach recorded 24 bites, a staggering number for a single location. More recently, in 2021, a series of attacks occurred in quick succession, injuring a surfer and 2 other swimmers within a few days. While the vast majority of these bites are not fatal, often described as hit-and-run attacks where the shark realizes its mistake and swims away, the psychological impact and the risk of serious injury are ever present. The danger at New Smyrna is not one of monstrous man-eating predators, but rather one of statistics and mistaken identity. It is a place where 2 worlds collide. The world of humans, seeking recreation, and the world of sharks, seeking sustenance. The overlap is frequent, and the consequences, though rarely deadly, are a constant and unnerving reminder of whose domain the ocean truly is. Here, entering the water means accepting a gamble, a calculated risk in the sharkiest waters on the planet. Our next destination takes us to the southern tip of Africa, to a place with a reputation as formidable as the creatures that inhabit its waters. Gansby, South Africa, is a small fishing town, but it is known globally for one thing: the great white shark. A narrow channel of water between 2 islands here, aptly named Shark Alley, is home to one of the densest populations of these apex predators on Earth. This is not a place of accidental encounters, it is the very heart of the great white's kingdom. The sharks are drawn here by an abundant and reliable food source, a colony of some 60,000 Cape Fur seals on Dyer Island. This natural pantry creates a unique and dramatic spectacle of predation. The seals must cross Shark Alley to feed, and the great whites lie in wait. This dynamic has made Gansby the world capital for shark cage diving, where tourists can come face to face with these magnificent animals. But for those outside the cage, the danger is breathtakingly real. Gansby is particularly famous for a spectacular hunting technique known as breaching. A great white will propel itself from the depths at immense speed, launching its entire body out of the water to strike its prey from below. It is a display of raw, explosive power that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Surfers and divers in these waters are venturing into a hunting ground where they can easily be mistaken for the shark's natural prey, with potentially devastating consequences. While cage diving operations follow strict safety protocols, the wildness of this environment can never be fully contained. The sheer number of large, powerful predators in a relatively small area means that the potential for a fatal encounter is always present. The allure of seeing a great white up close brings many to Gansby, but it is a place that commands ultimate respect. It is a living laboratory of predator and prey, a stark and dramatic reminder of the unyielding hierarchy of the marine world. We arrive now in the Hawaiian archipelago, a chain of islands synonymous with paradise. Here, on the Nepali coast of Kauai, lies Hanakapiai Beach. Reached only by a challenging 2-mile hike, its isolation adds to its allure. The beach is a breathtaking reward for those who make the journey. A crescent of golden sand framed by lush, towering cliffs and the brilliant blue of the Pacific. It looks like a scene from a dream, a secluded haven far from the modern world. But this siren's beauty masks a deadly and invisible threat. The danger here is not a predator, but the ocean itself. Hanakapiai Beach is infamous for its powerful and treacherous rip currents. These currents are like rivers within the sea, flowing away from the shore with immense force. There is no offshore reef to break the might of the open ocean waves that pound this coastline, especially during the winter months. The result is a churning, unpredictable expanse of water that can overpower even the strongest of swimmers in an instant. A sign at the trailhead keeps a grim tally of the lives claimed by these waters. The number is tragically high, a testament to how many have underestimated the ocean's power. Visitors, exhausted and hot from the hike, see the inviting water and are tempted to cool off. But once caught in a rip, panic can set in. The nearest safe shoreline is miles away, an impossible distance to swim against such a relentless current. The beauty of the beach becomes a cruel trap. There are no lifeguards here. Rescue is remote and often impossible. The stories of drownings at Hanakapiai are numerous and heartbreaking. Tales of joyful holidays turning into tragedies. The beauty of the beach remains, indifferent to the sorrow it has witnessed. Hanakapiai serves as a powerful lesson that the most beautiful places can demand the most respect, and that the ocean's invitation to swim can sometimes be a fatal one. We journey south to the vibrant coast of Brazil, to the city of Recife. Here, Praia de Boa Viagem, or Good Journey Beach, stretches for miles along a bustling urban landscape. It is lined with high-rise hotels and apartments, a popular spot for locals and tourists alike. A protective reef runs parallel to the shore, creating what should be calm, safe swimming areas. For decades, it was just that. But since the 1990s, this urban paradise has become one of the most notorious hotspots for shark attacks in the world. The dramatic increase in attacks is not a natural phenomenon, but a direct consequence of human activity. The construction of the nearby port of Suap to the south of Recife drastically altered the local marine ecosystem. It blocked the migration routes of bull sharks, effectively trapping them along the coastline. Furthermore, runoff from the port and an adjacent river mouth, polluted with waste from local slaughterhouses, created a constant stream of blood and offal into the ocean, acting as a powerful and irresistible attractant. This combination of factors has created a perfect storm. The sharks, their natural patterns disrupted and their senses tantalized by the scent of food, are drawn ever closer to the shore, right into the areas populated by thousands of swimmers. The result has been a horrifying series of aggressive encounters, with a fatality rate far higher than the global average. Bull sharks, known for their territorial and aggressive nature, are responsible for most of these incidents. The government has implemented warnings and a ban on surfing, but the danger persists. Praia de Boa Viagem is a tragic example of how our alteration of the environment can have unforeseen and deadly consequences. It has transformed a once peaceful Good Journey beach into a perilous hunting ground, a place where the line between the urban world and the wild has been blurred with devastating results for those who dare to enter the water. Our journey now takes us to the Pacific coast of Oaxaca, Mexico. We arrive at Playa Zipolite, a beach renowned for its bohemian vibe and stunning, unspoiled beauty. Its name, however, derived from the Zapotec language, offers a chilling premonition. It is often translated as the Beach of the Dead. For generations, local lore has spoken of the powerful undertow that claims those who disrespect the ocean's might, a legend that has proven tragically true time and time again. The danger at Playa Zipolite is not from marine life, but from the raw, untamed power of the Pacific Ocean. The beach is completely exposed to the open sea, and its steep offshore drop-off creates some of the most ferocious and unpredictable rip currents found anywhere in the world. These currents are not always visible on the surface, lurking beneath the seemingly calm water, ready to seize a swimmer and pull them out to sea with astonishing speed and force. For years, the beach's deadly reputation grew as drownings became alarmingly frequent. Swimmers, even those who were strong and experienced, found themselves helpless against the ocean's relentless pull. The very name, Beach of the Dead, became a self-fulfilling prophecy, a grim label earned through countless tragedies. The beauty of the long golden stretch of sand and the powerful surf that attracts so many became inextricably linked with loss. In recent years, the community has taken action. A volunteer lifeguard team was established, a group of brave individuals who patrol the beach and perform dozens of rescues each year. Their presence has significantly reduced the number of fatalities, but the fundamental danger remains. The ocean's power has not diminished. Playa Zipolite is a place of profound duality, a paradise that offers freedom and beauty, but one that harbors a deadly secret in its depths. A place that truly lives up to its ominous and ancient name. We return to Hawaii, but this time to the Big Island, a land still being forged by the raw power of the earth. Here the danger comes not from the water, but from the land itself. The coastline near the Kilauea volcano is one of the most dynamic and hazardous places on the planet. It is a place where creation and destruction are one and the same, a landscape shaped by the relentless flow of molten rock. The black sand beaches here were not formed over millennia, but born in an instant from fiery encounters. The primary danger is, of course, the volcano itself. Kilauea is one of the world's most active volcanoes, and when it erupts, rivers of lava, at temperatures exceeding 1,000 degrees Celsius, can flow toward the sea. These flows consume everything in their path, creating new land but destroying all that existed before. To be near such a force is to witness the awesome, terrifying power that builds our world. The ground can be unstable, and new vents can open without warning. When this superheated lava meets the cool ocean water, the result is a violent, explosive reaction. It creates a massive plume of steam laced with hydrochloric acid and tiny, sharp particles of volcanic glass. This toxic steam cloud, known as laze, can cause severe lung, eye, and skin irritation. The dramatic beauty of the lava entering the sea hides an invisible and insidious danger that can drift for miles on the wind. a poisonous breath from the heart of the earth. Furthermore, the newly formed land, or lava delta, is incredibly unstable. It is merely a fragile shelf of rock resting on loose rubble. This shelf can collapse into the sea at any moment without warning, triggering localized tsunamis and hurling hot rocks and water hundreds of feet into the air. The black sand beaches of Kilauea are a stark and powerful reminder that some coastlines are not meant for recreation, but are active, perilous workshops of planetary creation. We now travel to the sprawling metropolis of Mumbai, India. Here, nestled in the heart of the city, is Chowpatty Beach. For generations, it has been a vital social hub, a place where families gather, festivals are celebrated, and people seek respite from the city's relentless pace. At dusk, the beach comes alive with food vendors and joyous crowds. But the water that laps against this famous shore tells a very different and deeply disturbing story. Chowpatty Beach is one of the most polluted beaches in the world. The danger here is not a natural predator or a physical force, but something far more pervasive and man-made contamination. For decades, the beach has been a dumping ground for the city's untreated sewage and industrial waste. The water is a toxic soup of harmful bacteria, heavy metals, and chemical pollutants. The sand itself is saturated with filth, littered with garbage that washes in with every tide. Visually, it is distressing. Microscopically, it is a biological hazard. Every year, during the Ganesh Chaturthi festival, thousands of plaster of Paris idols painted with toxic lead and mercury-based paints are immersed in the water here. As they dissolve, they release a further cocktail of pollutants into an already overburdened ecosystem. The water's fecal coliform levels are often thousands of times higher than what is considered safe for swimming, posing a severe risk of contracting diseases like typhoid, cholera, and gastroenteritis. Despite the clear and present danger, the beach's cultural importance means people continue to enter the water, particularly during religious ceremonies. It's a tragic paradox, a place of spiritual cleansing and communal celebration whose very waters are a source of disease and contamination. Chowpatty Beach is a sobering monument to the devastating impact of unchecked urban pollution on our natural environment, a place where the simple act of touching the water is a grave risk to one's health. We return to Australia, to a place in far north Queensland so named by Captain James Cook after his ship ran aground on a nearby reef. He called it Cape Tribulation, for here, he wrote, began all our troubles. The name remains eerily appropriate. This is a place of unique and profound beauty, where the ancient Daintree rainforest, the oldest in the world, tumbles directly down to meet the Great Barrier Reef. But this convergence of two World Heritage sites creates a landscape fraught with a remarkable density of dangers. The warm, inviting tropical waters that look so perfect for swimming are, for much of the year, a no-go zone. From November to May, these waters are infested with the Australian box jellyfish, arguably the most venomous marine creature on Earth. Its sting is excruciatingly painful and can cause cardiac arrest within minutes. Even during the safer months, other venomous jellyfish, like the tiny but potent irukandji, pose a constant threat. But the dangers are not confined to the sea. The freshwater estuaries and rivers that wind through the rainforest and empty onto the beach are the domain of the saltwater crocodile. These are ancient, powerful ambush predators that can grow to enormous sizes. They are masters of camouflage, and any body of water, no matter how serene it appears, could be hiding one of these formidable reptiles. Warning signs are posted everywhere, and for good reason. Even a simple walk away from the water's edge and into the shade of the rainforest is perilous. Here grows the gimpy or stinging tree. Its broad, heart-shaped leaves are covered in tiny, silica-tipped hairs that inject a potent neurotoxin upon the slightest touch. The pain is described as being like fire and acid combined, and it can persist for months, even years. At Cape Tribulation, from the sea to the shore to the forest, nature has deployed a formidable arsenal, making it a place where survival depends on being acutely aware of everything around you. For our final destination, we travel far north, beyond the sun-drenched tropics, to the Lofoten Islands in Norway, well within the Arctic Circle. Here we find Utekleiv Beach, a place often voted one of the most beautiful in the world. It is a dramatic landscape of white sands, turquoise waters, and jagged, snow-dusted peaks. In summer, it is bathed in the ethereal light of the midnight sun. In winter, it is a prime location to witness the celestial dance of the northern lights. It is a place of profound, almost surreal beauty. But its beauty is a cold and unforgiving one. The primary danger here is not a creature, but the environment itself. Extreme, bone-chilling cold. The water temperature, even in the height of summer, rarely rises above 10 degrees Celsius. In winter, it hovers just above freezing. Entering such water without a proper thermal wetsuit leads to cold water shock, an involuntary gasp reflex that can cause a person to inhale water and drown instantly. Even if one survives the initial shock, hypothermia sets in with terrifying speed. The weather in the Lofoten Islands is notoriously unpredictable and can change in an instant. A calm, clear day can suddenly turn into a raging storm with gale-force winds and blizzard conditions. The surf, driven by powerful North Atlantic swells, can be immense and violent, capable of sweeping an unsuspecting person off the rocks or the beach. The shoreline is rugged, and a fall on the slippery, often icy rocks can be disastrous. What makes Uta the deadliest on our list is the insidious nature of its danger. Unlike a shark or a rip current, the cold does not attack violently. It silently seeps into you. The stunning beauty of the landscape, especially when the aurora borealis is overhead, can lull visitors into a false sense of security. They may wander too close to the surf for a photograph, or underestimate the rapid drop in temperature as night falls. It is a place where a moment of distraction or a simple misjudgment can lead to a fatal encounter with the Arctic's icy embrace. It is a paradise, but a frozen one, where nature's beauty and its deadliest power are one and the same. Our journey has taken us across the globe, from the tropical shores of Australia to the frozen beaches of the Arctic. We have seen that the world's most enchanting coastlines often conceal the most profound dangers. The turquoise water that invites us to swim may be the hunting ground of ancient predators. The gentle slope of sand may hide a current with the strength to pull us into the abyss. The very air we breathe can be laced with volcanic toxins, and the ground beneath our feet can be a fragile, temporary creation. These places serve as a powerful and humbling reminder that while we may be visitors, we are not masters of the natural world. The beauty we admire in these wild landscapes is a direct expression of their untamed power, a power that is indifferent to our presence and our survival. From the biological hazards of Fraser Island to the silent creeping cold of Uta, the message is the same. Nature commands respect. It is a force of both breathtaking creation and absolute destruction, often in the very same place. So as we seek out these beautiful corners of our planet, we must do so with knowledge, caution, and a deep sense of humility. The world's beaches will continue to call to us, offering their beauty and their promise of escape. But we must never forget the power they hold in reserve. Remember, paradise can be perilous. Always respect the wild, for it does not forgive.